most clear to we the people, to the multitude of Pensacola citizens, that this proposed drag queen show scheduled at the Sanger Theater 2 days before Christmas, the birth of our great Lord Christ, is a complete mockery of this sacred holiday.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Robert Hagerton.
I know I had planned to begin my remarks tonight by talking about or addressing the First Amendment, but after giving it more introspection, I thought it would be a waste of time trying to convince you otherwise, since you've already made up your minds due to the legal ramifications. You know, I'll say this, there are guardrails to the First Amendment. Yelling fire in a crowded theater is one example. It's most clear to we the people, to the multitude of Pensacola citizens, that this proposed drag queen show scheduled at the Sanger Theater 2 days before Christmas, the birth of our great Lord Christ, is a complete mockery of this sacred holiday, this joyous event. The naughty tour, men masquerading to be women, and the ho-ho-ho holidays. You know, you got a letter from the AG, Florida AG. It was a serious warning. There's more to come. You city council members and the mayor should be totally ashamed of yourselves for allowing this pathetic, sick event to occur. It's disgusting and obscene. It's injurious to public health, safety, and the general welfare of the community. You darn well knew about this scheduled event beforehand, yet you remained silent. Did nothing to cancel it. 3 of you profess to be Christians, but then if that's the case, then stand up and speak for your Christian values and beliefs. Here's a great concept. Instead of putting on your tinfoil legal hat to come to a decision, instead put on your spiritual Christ hat. This is a moral issue, not a legal issue. There's a huge difference. In your case, you're confused. I brought with me a book that is not only published in the greatest book of all time, but it will give you a moral compass of what direction to take, of what is right or wrong, what is evil versus good. It's called the Bible. You might even open it up from time to time and read it. There's a verse in it that gives us endeavor. Colossians chapter 3, verses 5 through 10. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil, desires, and greed, which is adultery. Do not lie to each other, since you have taken off your old self with its practices and have put on a new self. When I called the Florida AG and Governor DeSantis' office, I told him I thought the city of Pensacola was going woke in light of the Gay Beach Week, drag queen performances, the tearing down of the Confederate statue, the BLM slogan painted on one of our streets. Mayor DC, I think you're rather obtuse when it comes to listening to the citizens of Florida or of Pensacola, bordering on the verge of being rather arrogant. I called your office 4 different times attempting to arrange a meeting with you, but no response. Crickets. In my humble opinion, you spent our taxpayers' dollars recklessly. You know, when 1,500 Christians celebrated Charlie Kirk's memorial with a candlelight vigil at the Greedy Bridge, his painted mural was being defaced. And WEAR, you're fake news too.